Hello, my dear friends. Today, Vietnamese food is back with another delicious recipe to share with you. This dish tastes absolutely amazing when served with bread. It's Vietnamese beef stew with red wine, also known as bo sot vang. I'm going to show you the most authentic recipe and step-by-step method so you can make the perfect bo sot vang at home. The beef comes out tender, flavorful, and infused with the wonderful aroma of red wine. If you've ever wondered how to make this dish, today Vietnamese food will guide you through it so that everyone can become the master chef of their own family. First, let's talk about the ingredients. For this recipe, you'll need 700 grams, about 1.5 pounds, of beef. Choose a cut with a bit of tendon and fat, such as brisket or shank. Next, prepare 50 to 100 milliliters of red wine, 150 grams of tomato sauce, and about 25 grams of sauté chili paste. Adjust the amount depending on your spice preference. Add more if you like it spicy or less if not. You'll also need 100 grams of onion, 150 grams of tomato, 150 grams of potato, about 10 shallots, and the water from one mature coconut, not too young, not too old. Don't forget to prepare some butter. It's essential for this recipe. When slicing the beef, don't cut it too small because it will shrink during cooking. The ideal size is about 2.5 by 3 centimeters, with a thickness of 1 to 1.5 centimeters. Beef pieces with thin white membranes of tendon will become pleasantly chewy and flavorful once cooked. After cutting, we move on to marinating the beef. Normally, I add about 25 grams of sauté chili paste, 1 tablespoon of seasoning powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar, half tablespoon of salt, 150 grams of tomato sauce, and about 5 tablespoons of red wine to enhance that rich wine-infused aroma. We'll be adding a bit more wine later during cooking too. This step gives the beef that signature red wine fragrance that makes the dish so irresistible. Mix everything thoroughly so the seasoning coats the meat evenly and let it marinate for about 1 hour. Don't marinate it for too long. Otherwise, the beef might lose the perfect balance of tenderness, chewiness, and firmness that makes it so good. While the beef is marinating, let's move on to preparing the other ingredients. Ready? Let's get started. Peel 3 potatoes and cut them into small pieces, about 1.5 at 1.53 centimeters. Prepare 10 small shallots, peeled and separated. Take 1 carrot, peel it, and carve it into flower shapes if you'd like to make it look more appealing. Slice 100 grams of onion and 150 grams of tomato into small pieces. Now we're ready to start cooking. Add a bit of oil to the pot and wait until it gets hot. Oh, and one important reminder, only use the ingredients I've listed. Please don't get creative by adding extra spices, or the flavor balance of the bo sot vang will be thrown off. For example, some people might think of adding 5 spice powder, but that completely ruins the dish because it overpowers the delicate aroma of the red wine. Likewise, if you try to add too much wine to cover up the 5 spice flavor, the dish may end up tasting bitter, which isn't pleasant at all. That's why in this recipe, I don't use 5 spice powder. It keeps the flavor authentic and perfectly balanced. All right, let's continue. Add the onions to the hot oil and sauté until fragrant. Then add the chopped tomatoes. When you see the oil in the pot turning slightly golden orange from the tomatoes, it's time to add the marinated beef. Stir and sear the beef until the pieces are slightly browned. Keep the heat on medium and stir evenly to avoid burning. Next, rinse the bowl you used for marinating the beef with coconut water so that all the leftover tomato sauce and seasoning are used up, and pour that into the pot. Once the beef is seared, add the coconut water. As you can see, the red wine beef stew is already taking on a beautiful reddish color. It looks absolutely delicious. Once the beef has become tender, let's move on to the next step. Add about 30 grams of butter to a pan and let it melt. Then add the shallots and potatoes you prepared earlier. Give them a quick stir, and after that, add in the carrots. When the shallots start releasing their aroma, pour in 200 milliliters of water. Next, add 70 milliliters of red wine, half tablespoon of sugar, and quarter tablespoon of salt. Keep the heat steady and continue cooking until the liquid in the pan reduces by half. Then add the onions and the beef you prepared earlier. Cooking each part separately helps the beef retain its red wine aroma, so when you and your family enjoy it, you can really taste that deep, fragrant flavor of the wine. Let everything simmer gently for about 10 minutes. This Vietnamese-style red wine beef stew, vang, is perfect for weekend gatherings or family reunions. And don't forget, it absolutely must be served with sliced bread on the side. The stew has a beautiful reddish color, a rich, naturally sweet sauce, and an aroma that's simply irresistible. After a few sips of wine with your homemade bossot vang, it's pure bliss. And finishing the meal with some slices of bread dipped in that flavorful sauce, just heavenly. Honestly, this is a recipe I learned from some of the great masters of Vietnamese cuisine, and today I'm sharing it with you so your family can enjoy more delicious, heartwarming meals together. If you enjoyed this video, please save it, give it a like, and share it with your friends and loved ones. Don't forget to subscribe to the Vietnamese Food channel. Your support gives me the motivation to keep creating more easy, healthy, and budget-friendly recipes for you, your family, and everyone you care about. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon with another tasty, nutritious, and affordable dish from Vietnamese food.